Hi, everybody, and welcome to Signature West Podcast. I'm your host, Sam West from Palm Springs, California. As you know, I'm a seasoned real estate agent since 1991, and I do the podcast to bring you inspiring stories about the Coachella Valley and sometimes about myself. Today, I'm going to talk about putting my dog to sleep someday. Some of you know what happened last week, so I thought I will do this podcast and go more in details about what transpired, what I learned, and what my 11-pound dog Lola taught me in this process. So I adopted Lola in 2016. She was surrendered that same day I went in the shelter to find the dog. She's a Maltese mix. You go and see her in a minute. When I got her tested, did her medical checkup, then I was told she has a heart condition, but just keep an eye on it. And since then, we lived from the beach to the desert, and she had a yearly teeth cleaning, which she went under, came back no problem. During COVID, she had her teeth pulled out, which she went under again, came out no problem. She's a freaking survivor, I'll tell you that. Fast forward, well, about a year ago, she started having this cough. So the vet said, it's because of the fluid in her heart that, we need to put out this medication. So she has a lifetime medication for the heart. And then now we have another medication for the cough to make the cough less. And, basically the doctor told me a year ago, eventually the heart might give out, and just know that the medication is only to level out her progression. Fine. Fast forward to last Friday, the 14th. For some reason, she stopped eating her food. Nothing else changed. She just would look at the food and walk away. And I make her own food. It's usually fish, peas, rice. It's the same food. So it was very strange. I thought to myself, okay, maybe the fish smells bad. Tossed it, made a brand new patch. Nothing. Okay, I tossed that away. I tried something else. I even got her real dog food, which I'm not a big fan of. Not so much. Ate a little bit here and there. By the time this all happened, 4 days went by, and she's just not eating as much. By Tuesday night, before that, I said, let me make a doctor's appointment to see what this is all about. Why is she not eating? She's peeing, she's drinking a ton of water. So I made the doctor's appointment for Wednesday at 2:00, the following Wednesday. The night before Tuesday, she had this insane cough attack that I knew it was her heart. Of course, I tried the urgent care. They want me to take her to the hospital, spend the night. So we hung in there till Wednesday morning. I called the vet. They said, bring her in right away, right now. Great. I'm 5 minutes away. I brought her in. And the doctor says, Sam, this is what I've been trying to tell you for a while. It's time. At that point, Lola looked really bad. Not only that she physically looked bad, she just looked bad energy-wise. And the doctor, gave me the schedule when she can do it. She's here the rest of the day. Her last appointment is at 4:00 when I can come in, or Thursday. But she's off on Friday. I lost my mind. I just lost my mind. I've never done this. I've never been through this. I've never had a family member, parents, a husband, a partner get old in front of me, and I got to make that kind of a decision. The doctor was great. I took Lola home, um, carried her, wept the entire drive home, and sitting at home, I'm just lost. I'm lost and I'm confused and I don't know what to do. But what I did know, the feeling I had is, who am I to cut her life a day short, an hour short, a minute short, a month short? That's my mental struggle. Of course, I don't want her to be in pain. Then I posted a video of her and I mentioned what happened. And a lot of people, said, don't make her suffer. Don't be selfish. Take her. It's going to be painful. One or two people says, don't do it. Again, I'm not judging anybody. Whoever is listening, that you know who you are. I'm not telling you that. By all means, I'm grateful for all the messages, for all of them. This is not about that. This now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. At this point, do I make the appointment for the 4 o'clock? Because if I don't make it, or if something happens at nighttime, then I'm gonna be I'm out of my mind. And if I wait till Thursday, what if something happens? If I don't do it, my doctor's off on Friday. I am being notorious for never being in the present. I'm either dwelling on some past bullshit story, or I'm 20 feet ahead in the present. That's just how I'm programmed. Not a good character. Not proud of it. It doesn't serve me. I know that. But that's what I did on Wednesday and Thursday. I actually forgot what happened that Wednesday afternoon, but I think I got some chicken, if I remember correctly. This feels like a month, 2 months ago story. It's only been 5 days. I got some chicken and I boiled it and I fed her and she ate the entire thing. And all of a sudden, her energy changed. The cough's still there, but her energy changed. And I said to myself, oh my God, I almost did the 4 o'clock appointment. Now we're one step better than we were. She ate the chicken. And I realized she's not gonna ever be like 2 years ago. I got that. But at least my gut was telling me don't rush and do anything stupid. And I didn't. I said, well, could it be Thursday? Can I have to on Friday? I'm still not in the now. I'm still 2 days ahead. In the meantime, I called a lot of people. A lot of people reached out to me and I got information. And I said, how do you know the right time? How do you know? And everybody would say, you'll know. How in the fuck would I know? She'll show you. How? Well, some people had their dog, couldn't walk, couldn't eat, couldn't get up, wasn't peeing, wasn't pooping. I have none of that. I just have a breathing issue. So okay. And also in that process, I gained more friendship and people offered to go with me when the day comes, which was my biggest problem to do this on my own. I don't know what I would have done or how would I navigate this. And I'm not known to ask for help. So at nighttime, she wants to sleep on, she's not a cuddler. She's not a cuddler, but she wants to be on the bed. And when she lays flat on the bed, I've learned this in the last few days. I've learned a lot. She started to go into this really irritated state because she's not content. She's coughing. She's not laying content. She wants to sleep, but it's this like when when you're coughing and you just can't lay down in bed or having not feeling well and you just can't go to sleep. You try the left, try the right. She's been doing that. So, and then this would go on to like 3 in the morning. I would get up at 3 in the morning, get her water, take her for a walk. She will pee, come back, and I would give up at 6. So I'm getting less sleep. I'm exhausted, but we're day ahead. The following day, we're not eating the chicken. The chicken is no longer good enough. Shit. I'm at the store. I said, she likes chickpeas. Let me try chickpeas. I get a can of chickpeas. I take them home. She loves it. She inhales it. Yes, she takes the chickpeas. Now we're making progress. Chickpeas and chicken, fine. So she's getting better. And again, the cough is less, but I don't think we're ever gonna, go to the dog park or chase our toys. The one thing that she did that impressed the hell out of me, she usually once in a while would flip her bed upside down and lay on it. She doesn't like that's her side of the bed normally. After a while, she flips it. I came home, I think it was on a Friday, and she flipped the bed and she was on the top of it. I was like, oh, yes. You have energy to flip the bed. 2 days ago, you could not breathe. Now, I think we're on Saturday. Today's Monday. Now on Saturday, was it yesterday? No, Sunday. Yesterday, Sunday. She's not liking the chickpeas or the chicken anymore. I'm thinking, like my mind is racing. What can I get from the store that maybe yogurt and cottage cheese? Let me try cottage cheese. I know she likes yogurt, but yogurt is not enough for a meal. That will just make her poop. Excuse me. Because we still have to take the medication. So I get cottage cheese. She loves cottage cheese now. She loves it. So now we're playing with cottage cheese, chicken, chickpeas, and yogurt for dessert. And now it's Monday. On Saturday, I was driving to run errands and I found myself, my mind is focused on the day when it comes. And I found myself weeping in the car driving. And I realized I am not in the present. I'm not even able to enjoy her being here. I'm so freaking stuck on the future that I'm forgetting what's happening now. The day is not even here. So I'm being miserable. She's doing better. I am doing miserable because I don't know how to focus on the present and enjoy the moment. Like I said earlier, I'm notorious for that. I was like, there is one lesson from this. There's one lesson from this. Second lesson, I'm not anti-science and I'm not telling you what to do, but I don't live my life ever and take things for face value. I always want to know how and why. I love the concept of cause and effect. I live my life with cause and effect. When I get a cold, I want to know how and why. Why and how can it's the same in this case? Where did it go? Who did I make out with? What happened that week to get me this cold? That's just how I operate. And that's why I could not run and take the doctor's suggestion that day and commit to it 100%. I wanted to dissect it and find out how come Lola all of a sudden, well, I realized she hasn't been eating for 4 days. That I cannot figure out why she didn't like her food. That's a mystery to everybody. And I kind of gave up the why and the how on that. But not eating her food means you're not taking your medicine because the food is in the medicine. You don't eat it, I threw it away. And I got, okay, we'll wait. Didn't realize we waited so many days without medicine. Of course, not taking your medicine, it just made your cough worse and your heart worse and you're not eating, it's a shit show. You have no energy, you have no medication, you're just fucking having a cough attack. So now I've learned whether she's gonna eat or not, I'm gonna manipulate that medicine, whether it's in a yogurt, whether it's in a peanut butter, before anything else. You're taking that medicine regardless. The food will work it out. So let me bring her. For the ones that are not watching but listening, I'm sorry, but this is Lola. You can hear her heart. She's still here. She's still here. And until that day comes, we're going to continue doing what we're doing. Thank you for everybody that offered, and you know who you are. And the point of this is not to learn from this little creature that I've had since 2016 will be foolish. I have to find out what lessons I'm being taught, because again, everything in life is a lesson. So I hope you find your lessons for the day, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you, everybody.